Well, this is very nice. It's another beautiful day. How nice to have sunshine in October, which means I can get on with something. But I just don't know what to get on with today. There are so many things. There are so many things that need doing, like getting more of the pallets collars cut or making more fence with the pallets. I could do some weeding. I could do some planting. I could muck out a chicken house. I don't really fancy doing any of those. I don't know what I want to do. Today is definitely one of those days when I wish I had as much strength and energy physically as I have got mentally, because I'm feeling quite chipper. I'm feeling pretty good, but the old body is weaker than I want it to be, particularly given how early we are into autumn and winter. But I've got Monty again today, out here helping me in the sunshine. Actually, all he's helping me to do is sit down and do nothing. And that's no bad thing. He's very much taken to coming and climbing up my legs when I'm out in the garden. And he's always liked to climb up my back if I'm working, and sit on my back, which hasn't made it easy. But he's definitely come for. He's getting more snuggly. I guess it's autumn and it's a bit cooler, and he wants to be in and around us a bit more, and if he's not spending time with us inside, he definitely wants to be spending time with us outside, don't you, chap? Yeah, it's a good boy. Down you get. There we go, good chap. There are dozens of very little jobs that I could do that would make me feel like I've achieved something, and they'd be good to get done. Things like a couple of buddleias, which have self-sown, so we've got volunteer buddleias. They can get planted out in the duck enclosure, and I also quite like the idea of putting one in the middle of the tall trees at the side of the piggery, because there's very little that's floral there, and that might be quite nice, and it would be very good for the bees whose hives are at the back of the piggeries. So that could be done. That would be a fairly quick and simple job to do. And instead of that, well, I'm procrastinating again. And it seems that I've become very good at procrastinating, and less good at just getting on with it. Hey ho. So I think while I'm deciding what it is that I'm going to do today, I'll tidy up this bed a little bit by taking the old hoops down and taking that structure apart, and then I can have a think about what it is I actually want to do. And because I'm already by them, I might as well pick a few of those runner beans that are going to be used for seeds. And while I'm deciding what to do, I could sweep up some more leaves. Although every time I start clearing one area and putting it into a pile, the chickens spread it out again. And so while I'm still deciding what it is I'm going to do today, I'm going to set up one of the compost bays, this end one, to take all the fallen leaves, which will then slowly rot down and become lovely leaf mould over the next couple of years. Here's the one I made last year, and you can see, unfortunately I have let some of it dry out, but the very bottom layers and a bit higher up, it's really starting to look rich and dark, and by next year that should be fabulous. Well, that's it. That's what I'm going to do today. Today I am going to get leaves into the compost bin. Well, it's taken me a while to work out what it is that I want to do today. And in fact, it's taken so long that Mr. J is now home from work. So I'm just going to go and cook him some lunch and have a cup of tea and spend a bit of time with him. And then I'll crack on with the leaves. And so, wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a good one for you. And I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.